Thank you so very much indeed, Larry Mado. Good afternoon. This is AIC pipeline in Embakasi. As we speak right now, former Prime Minister Raila Odinga is worshipping here just a few hours or less than 2 hours after his press conference to the media. Now, I'll talk to you about what Raila Odinga has said early in the morning before starting his worship here. He's talked about the preparedness of IEBC preparations for the forthcoming presidential contest. Remember, Raila Odinga will be up against Uhuru Kenyatta according to the gazetted notice for the 17th of October. Now, looking at it, former Prime Minister has said that indeed Saffron Mofo that supplied IEBC with the KIMS kits should not be allowed again to supply the kits for the forthcoming presidential or repeat presidential election. So he's maintained that a new supplier should be looked for and allowed to supply for the election. Remember, Larry, is just 1 month to the general election, and he's maintained that they've begun a campaign that will crisscross the country, telling his supporters or the supporters of NASA that they should not go to the elections if IEBC is not reconstituted, and preparations are made to ensure that free and fair elections are conducted by the electoral body. So that has been key, maintaining that actually the Jubilee Party accessed the IEBC server twice using Wafula Chebukati's username, and also that it accessed IEBC servers through a username called dchirchir@gmail.com. So maintaining that Jubilee accessed the server internally and externally using internal forces at the IEBC headquarters and external forces, that maintaining that former CS Davis Chirchir was used to interfere with the figures at the IEBC server. Larry.
It's a very interesting situation. What exactly, Enoch, do they give direction on what this means, this campaign they're launching to make sure that the IEBC does not conduct the elections? Do we know the specific building blocks of what this campaign entails? What will they do to make sure that the IEBC is reconstituted?
Pardon, Larry, I haven't got you clearly.
So it's a very noisy background that Enoch Sikolia has. Let me try one more time. Do we know the specific actions NASA will take to make sure that this IEBC does not conduct a fresh election?
Yes, Larry, indeed, they have said that for them it will be about the people of Kenya, and that is why he says that he will be going back to the people so that the current IEBC can be the people will push for the reconstitution of the current IEBC before any election is conducted. In a nutshell, what he says is that if IEBC is not reconstituted and the issues they have raised are not addressed, then Kenyans will not be going to the ballot anytime soon. Probably, I remember they're maintaining that the Supreme Court gave IEBC 60 days to conduct the elections, and they say that 60 days from the day the ruling was or the judgment was made up to now, 60 days or up to the 17th, then it's not 60 days. They say that IEBC has until the end of October, that is the 1st of November, to conduct the elections as it was ordered by the Supreme Court. Larry.
All right, we'll wait and see what happens. We have 29 days to go. Enoch Sikolia for us in Embakasi this afternoon. We've got a full update on NTV's Decision 2017 tonight, and I need to give you a quick programming update. I will be speaking live tonight with Raila Odinga, the NASA presidential candidate. It should be a fascinating conversation considering this recent news is coming in, and just less than a month now to go before the new general election.